What's up guys? So did you like my new intro? If not, just let me know below and I'll change it. So yeah guys, today we're going to be talking about the HTC M8. And this is a phone that I'm really excited about because of personal preference. So presently I'm using the HTC One, the M7, and I love this phone. It has amazing build quality, amazing speakers, display. My only gripe about this phone is the camera. So there's a 4 megapixel or 4 ultra pixel camera on this guy, and the ultra pixel lets in more light, but the megapixel count is still 4. So if you try zooming up on an image, you'll see pixels. So yeah, so with the HTC M8, there's 3 main topics I want to cover. That's the camera, the design, and the specifications. So let's get to it. There's been a lot of leaks about this phone, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Basically, we've seen already that there'll be dual cameras. We've seen images of the device. We even see a 12-minute long video of the device, in like a real video of somebody using the device. So there isn't really much surprise behind it, unless maybe this was some trick by HTC to let us see something different or what. Yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is the camera, or cameras. So on this supposedly dual camera system, as we see, I'll put a picture like right here. So yeah, so we are seeing 2 cameras here, and I don't know what the purpose could be, but there's many possibilities. So it can probably be the normal ultra pixel camera to the top, and maybe a normal 16 megapixel shooter to the bottom, best of both worlds. Or maybe they'll have some features or tricks built into Sense 6.0 that does some fancy tweaks or 2D or 3D effects, something like that. But personally, I would really like to see a better camera on this device, because that's the only thing that I didn't like about my M7 was the camera. So if they upgrade the camera, I'll be definitely pleased. So the second thing I want to talk about is the specifications. So this phone, we're expecting a Snapdragon 801 or 805, clocked at anywhere around 2.3 gigahertz, around there. And that phone is going to be a beast, obviously. And we're expecting, I don't know why they went with 2 gigs of RAM instead of 3, but we're expecting 2 gigs of RAM and close to 28 or 2900 milliamp battery. So yeah, it's a slight upgrade from the HTC M7, and definitely looking forward to it anyway, because personal preference, I'm accustomed to the HTC One, got spoiled with the build quality and the feel in hand, everything like that. So this phone is definitely going to just run through everything you throw at it smoothly. So I can't wait to get my hands on that device, so stay tuned and wait for me to get that device, and I'll definitely be doing a review on it. So other than those specifications, it's more than likely we get the same normal 1080p resolution, maybe a 5-inch screen instead of 4.7. But there's one thing I've been seeing in leaks that let's go to the design now. So with the design, there's one thing I've been seeing in images that's not really pleasing to me. My only gripe really is this HTC logo bar, as you can see here, is existent on the new M8, but there's no home or back buttons, so it's just a useless HTC bar. No idea why they'd put that there, but I really hope that in the official device it at least serves some purpose or removed. I really hope so, because that's a lot of screen real estate that is being used up by that bar. So other than that, in the new design, we see a more brushed aluminum finish on the back, like how we have the normal aluminum here. We have a more brushed look. We have the same chrome chamfered edges that I loved on the HTC One. That's one of the things that stood out most to me, was the chrome chamfered edges. We see a micro SD slot. That's something I wasn't expecting. We see a micro SD slot. And well, as of course we talk about the supposedly HTC M8, which we are seeing in leaks. And we see a little more rounded edges. So I'm not too sure how I feel about the rounded edges, but I'll wait till I see the phone in real before I judge it. But no matter what, I'm definitely going to get this HTC M8. So be sure to look out for that review. So all in all, I know I love the M8 and it will be a really great phone. My only downside is that HTC logo, that useless black bar, and probably maybe a little too rounded edges. Other than that, it will be an amazing phone for me, and I can't wait to get my hands on that phone. So let me know what you think down below, and if you have probably seen some leaks that I didn't see as yet, be sure to let me know about it down below. Don't forget, check me out on Facebook, on Twitter at T3Smash, and I'll leave links down below about everything we talked about today, including my links to my social networks that you can follow me on. And be sure to look out for my next video, and see you then.